Next week's Mother's Day, I want to surprise Mom with a weekend trip to a beach resort, so book it for me.
Huh? When you say mom, you mean your mom back home, right?
Well, yeah, who else would I take? You're seriously clueless sometimes.
Wait, you just spring book it on me like that. What's that got to do with me?
As my wife, it's your duty to take care of your mother-in-law, isn't it? And this year, Mom's been tired, so she deserves the royal treatment.
And how exactly are we paying for this trip?
You cover it for now. I'm a little tight on cash this month with all my expenses.
How much is this resort?
About $500 a night for 2 nights. Oh, and order one of those fancy gourmet fruit baskets too. Mom's got a sweet tooth.
Why am I the one buying gifts for your mom, booking her trip, and paying for everything? That's crazy.
What? She's my mom. Don't you dare be disrespectful to our future children's grandma.
Wow, that's some future vision you've got there. You didn't even bother to celebrate my birthday, so what's with the big attitude?
That's only because Mom's birthday was close, so I had to focus the budget.
See, that's exactly the problem. Do you not realize how weird it is to treat your mom like she's the center of the universe?
Let me flip it. Why are you so cold to my mom?
I've been polite and tried to get along with her, but acting like it's a given and then demanding I pay for her trip too? That's kind of strange.
A wife's supposed to take care of her in-laws. Mom says so herself.
If because mom says so is your reason, then you can't just expect it to fly every time.
Oh, and this year I've got a Mother's Day speech ready too, so you can film it and edit the video.
Wow, so I'm just your personal staff now? Why'd I have to stage manage your big thanks to mom moment?
A guy showing love for his mom might go viral, you know? I'm counting on your creative touch.
You can't be serious. I'm not your secretary or your PR team.
Anyway, take off May 13th and 14th. You're coming on the trip with us.
Excuse me?
Mom said it won't mean much if you're not present, and you can also drive.
So, this gift is just you dumping work and expenses on me.
That's how family duty and respect work. Hey, don't embarrass Mom, alright?
Stephanie, I came home and my mind just went blank. I have no idea how this even happened. Huh? What are you talking about? Peanut and jelly. Something's really wrong. Wait, hold on. You're suddenly freaking out. Are you hungry or did something happen? Oh, I'm not talking about me. I mean our cats. Sorry, their names are a little confusing. The fluffy white one is Peanut, and the brown one with speckles on her back is Jelly. No deep meaning behind the names. I just thought the PB&J combo was cute, and it stuck. Ah, I get it. Peanut's the white one and Jelly's the brown one with spots. Calling those spots grape swirls is such a quirky way to put it. It's kind of brilliant. And the fact that you turned that into her name makes it even better. Oh, thanks. I did think it was kind of a silly naming choice, but I'm glad you like it. But that's not the point. When I got back from the trip with you, Peanut and Jelly were nowhere to be found. The crate door was still closed, and I tore the place apart looking for them, but they were just gone. They've really disappeared. You don't think they escaped, do you? But the windows were all closed, right? Yeah, when I got home, the windows and front door were all locked, and there was no sign they'd been opened. That's why I'm so confused. I have no idea what happened, and my mind's just blank. Well, what about Julian? While we were on the trip, you asked him to take care of the cats, right? Have you gotten in touch with him? That's the thing. Julian's gone too. He's not answering his phone or WhatsApp, and I have no idea where he is. Of all times for him to vanish, it had to be now. Ugh, this is ridiculous. That boy. Honestly, it's like every time it really matters, he's either useless or completely unprepared. He's way too old to be this unreliable. Come to think of it, Chloe, you had Peanut and Jelly before you even met Julian, right? That's why you're extra worried, huh? Exactly. 6 years ago, on a rainy day, I found Peanut soaking wet and shivering and took her in. And Jelly, I met at an adoption fair when a breeding facility shut down. I never cared about pedigrees. Those two are my irreplaceable family, and I love them more than anything. From all the photos you send me, I can tell how much you love those two. The way your eyes light up when you're taking pictures of them really sticks with me. If I weren't allergic, I'd be over there hugging them right now. Having allergies is such a loss in life. The runny nose, the itchy eyes. it's a total disaster. Just thinking about it makes me tear up. I feel the same way. Loving cats but not being able to be near them is the worst. So next time I'll snap some photos of me cuddling Peanut and Jelly, and you can look at them and at least pretend you're there with us. Except the cats aren't there right now. Oh, right. Peanut and Jelly. My brain's having a total PB&J meltdown. Hey, you don't think Julian could have let them out, do you? I doubt it. Before we left, he was all fired up saying, "Leave it to me," like he was on a mission. Really? Yeah, he used to not care at all. But lately, he's been giving them those squeeze treats, playing with them, even holding them. I mean, he's finally warmed up to them. I don't buy it. He used to say he hated them just because my allergies kept me from visiting. Wow, classic mama's boy. He's even bad-mouthed Peanut and Jelly before. Ugh, I won't tolerate that. That is why I find it hard to believe he suddenly started caring for them. But it looked like he was thinking about getting a new cat. The other day I caught a glimpse of his phone screen, and he searched for cat adoption, and cats worth a lot of money. Wait, he's not looking up ways to sell them off, is he? What? No way. I don't think so. I love him, but that boy's got issues. He once muttered, "I'm going to erase the cats that make Mom miserable from the face of the earth." That's totally a comic book villain phrase. Embarrassing as it is, yeah, that's him. So when I heard he was marrying someone amazing like you, Chloe, you have no idea how happy I was. You must have asked me 30 times. Are you really sure about marrying him? And now I wish I'd asked you 100. If it weren't for Julian, I never would have met such an awesome mother-in-law like you. I'm truly grateful. Pack some of that goodness and toss it into Julian's bag of jelly beans for me. Jelly! Oh, right, I forgot. The cats are still missing. Now that you mention it, I'm starting to wonder if Julian really did try to sell them. I wouldn't put it past him. I'm thinking about hiring a pet detective who specializes in finding lost cats. That's a great idea. Let's wait to see how Julian responds, then decide what to do. Okay, thanks for talking this through with me. Don't stress yourself out. If anything comes up, call me. Love you, Stephanie. Peanut and Jelly, where could they have gone? My name's Chloe Smith, and I'm 32 years old. I'm usually the cautious type, but when it comes to animals, my emotions take the lead. I married my husband, Julian, 2 years ago. At first, he seemed kind, but little by little, I started noticing things that felt off. In my mind, I'd always pictured a future where we'd naturally have kids after getting married. But he's always treated the idea of raising children like it's someone else's problem, dodging the topic whenever it came up. Even so, I've loved our 2 cats like they were our own kids. The pure white chubby one is Peanut. She's laid back and starts purring the moment you pet her. The other is a pedigreed Bengal I got from a breeder. Her name's Jelly, and the spots on her back look like little hearts. Every time I see them, I can't help but feel this rush of love. That unique look made her a hit on social media, and before I knew it, the cat account I post on had over 70,000 followers. But honestly, the numbers and attention don't matter to me. They're my one and only precious family in the whole world. I've also gotten along great with my mother-in-law, Stephanie. So much so that we've gone on trips together without any awkwardness. But the problem is Julian. He's the kind of guy who says Mom said without a hint of shame, and he clearly doesn't like how close I am with his mother. He'll butt into our conversations or try to compete for her attention. That childish jealousy has been happening more and more lately. Honestly, his mama's boy tendencies just make me roll my eyes. But even so, I never believed he'd go so far as to mess with the cats. I mean, there's no way he'd ever actually do something like that. At least, that's what I thought. Hey Julian, can I talk to you for a second? It's urgent. If you can't call, at least text me back.
Geez, what now? I'm busy, so stop blowing up my phone.
Peanut and Jelly are gone.
If you're hungry, make yourself something to eat.
No, I'm talking about the cats.
Mom's allergic, so I sold them to someone I know.
Excuse me?
They're unfriendly animals anyway, right? Not like we need them.
They're my pets, and you didn't even talk to me about it. You just got rid of them like they're objects. What the hell is wrong with you? Stop treating my babies like they're things you can just toss away.
Look, I took care of them sometimes too. I even gave them those squeeze treats once or twice. It's not like I had nothing to do with them. We lived together, so it's normal to see them as shared property between us, right? You need to understand that you're not the only one who gets to decide.
Don't try to justify this. Giving them a snack once doesn't make them your cats. I'm the one who built all the love and memories with them.
But Jelly, she's pedigreed, and her markings are rare, right? Cats like that look great in photos, so plenty of people want them. When I showed her to someone, they jumped at it. Got me a nice price too, seriously.
What? Then, what about Peanut?
Oh, her? She's just a plain white cat with no papers or anything. Nobody wanted her, even for free, so I just left her somewhere nearby. She used to be a stray. She'll survive.
I can't believe this. What do you think a living creature is? Oh, you're unbelievable. Throwing away a family member like that? You're the lowest of the low. I don't think you even have a heart.
Why are you getting so worked up? An animal's just an animal. You get way too attached. And you knew Mom was allergic to cats, didn't you? Keeping them anyway was selfish on your part too.
You, of all people, should know how much they meant to me. They were more important than I could ever put into words.
And that whole motherly act of yours? Honestly, it's kind of annoying. You bring up kids all the time and I'm sick of hearing it. It feels so forced, like you've got some obvious agenda. And it's just heavy. Holding on to the cats like they're your children, trying to play up this I'm so nurturing and sweet image. It just makes me lose interest. You give off this whole poor me, I don't have kids vibe, you know?
So that's what you've been thinking. Peanut and Jelly are my family. I've been with them longer than I've been with you.
Wow, a wife who puts her cats above her husband. Guess I'll have to go cry to Mom for comfort.
Handle your own mood swings.
If you can't understand me, then maybe we should just get divorced.
Oh, taking a sharp turn now, huh?
I don't want to, but hey, if you really want a divorce, I'll give you one.
From where I'm standing, it sounds like you're the one itching for a divorce.
That's not true at all, but if you say so, I'll accept it.
So fake. Don't tell me you sold the cats on purpose just to make me mad, so I'd be the one to pull the trigger.
No way.
So what did you do with the money from selling Jelly?
Wow, pretending to care about the cats, but deep down, you're just after the cash too, huh?
Absolutely not. I'm going to save my cats, and I don't need you for that.
You can't. I never told you who I sold her to, or where I dumped the other one, so it's impossible. What's your plan?
Perhaps I'll use my psychic skills, like, telepathy.
Man, you're so worked up, you've gone nuts.
Anyway, if you're claiming you sold something that belonged to both of us, then the money should go into both our pockets, right?
Shut up, I'm divorcing you, which means that money's mine.
You're the one who's just a greedy jerk.
I'm only claiming what's rightfully mine.
You have no rights after selling my cats behind my back, you thief.
That's a violation of my rights. I'm telling Mom.
Oh my god. He's such a mama's boy. He's mixing up his mom with a lawyer.
Mom's amazing. She can do anything.
You're such a child.
If you can't appreciate how amazing Mom is, then yeah, we're getting divorced. I'll send you the divorce papers right away, so you better be ready. Hey, why haven't you called me or anything? Normally you'd be crying, begging, or apologizing by now.
Huh?
Did you check the mailbox? I sent you my final letter.
Oh, you mean the divorce papers? Yeah, I already filed them. Went to the courthouse first thing this morning.
Wow, that's way too fast, isn't it?
Nope, I just wanted to cut ties with a loser and detox my life. Feels amazing.
Don't people usually hesitate or think it over a little, you know?
Not worth it. Not for a guy who ditched my cats.
Hey now, I've never wasted food in my life.
I'm talking about the cats. Don't turn it into some bad joke. By the way, my babies are home safe, so no need to worry.
What? They're back? How the heck did you manage that?
Oh, I forgot to mention. Peanut and Jelly have GPS collars.
Ah, so that's why you never had to ask me anything.
I tracked their location right away, but getting them back, that was the hard part. The vet had to scan their microchips, match the info to my ID. It was a whole process.
Wow, I didn't know cats were such a hassle.
Listen to you, acting like it's none of your business.
It isn't. We're divorced now, so it's not my problem.
Oh, it's very much your problem, because you're going to pay me back the $7,000 you got from selling Jelly without my permission.
What? That's some expensive jelly.
She's a cat. How many times do I have to say it? If you don't pay, I'll have you treated like the criminal you are.
No way, I'm broke. There's nothing left.
Yeah, I'm sure. You gave it all to her, didn't you?
What are you talking about?
I know exactly why you were so eager to rush the divorce. Don't play dumb. 2 days ago in the afternoon, someone saw you sitting in a cafe by the station, all cozied up in a booth with her.
It's not like that. She's just a friend.
Then why were you holding her hand? Looked pretty cozy from what I heard.
She said her hands were cold, so I was just warming them up.
Funny thing, I heard you were chatting about how I'm so cold for keeping my distance from your mom.
That was just an example about somebody else's family.
And when she said, if it were me, I'd take good care of your mom, you lit up and said, then I'll just divorce Chloe without missing a beat. What about the hat?
Wow. How do you even know all that? Wait, were you spying on me?
Nope. The table next to you couldn't help but overhear. Apparently you were gushing about your mom at full volume.
Yeah, I kind of lose my cool when it comes to mom.
So you admit it.
Oh. Oof. Whatever. It's not like I did anything wrong.
You're a total psycho.
You were too close with mom anyway. You two even went on that trip together recently. I wanted to go too. This is payback for leaving me out.
You do realize that clingy, whiny attitude is exactly what Stephanie can't stand, right?
Mom's just shy, that's all.
Your toxic optimism is next level.
She's the type of person who craves attention and will threaten to sever connections if you don't distance yourself from your parents after getting married.
That's probably just how she really feels.
Mom's just super old school. Acts tough, but she's really soft underneath. She doesn't have to play games to get my attention. I'm not going anywhere. Well, she didn't seem ready to take it back, so I married you to keep her from cutting ties in the first place.
Wow, you're just casually dropping a bomb like that.
Pretty generous of me, huh?
And the reason you didn't want kids?
If we had a baby, Mom's attention would all go to the grandkid.
That's so dumb.
Unlike you, my girlfriend says she doesn't want kids.
So you're going to trade me in for that?
Yeah. She doesn't like cats, so we won't have any, and she's fine living with Mom. She even said I could live alone with Mom. She's perfect.
Does this person even exist, or are you being scammed? You should seriously go to the cops.
Don't insult her like that. I met her on a dating site. She's a respectable woman.
Yeah, whatever.
But she says she can't marry me until she's out of debt.
Wait, don't tell me that's why you sold the cats.
She told me I could get some decent money if I sold the cats. So I sold them, added my savings, and gave her 60 grand. Now we can finally get married.
Figures. Trash attracts trash.
Cats that make Mom suffer with her allergies are evil, so it's fine to do whatever it takes.
Here's a message from your mom. I'll see you in hell.
What? Mom?
I'm at Stephanie's place right now, and she's glaring so hard she could scare a demon.
Why do you get to have one-on-one time with Mom? That's so unfair.
Alright, hang on. Chloe has added Julian to the group chat. You are no longer my son. Selling off someone's beloved cats, family to them, without permission is absolutely unforgivable. Go do some kind of soul-cleansing retreat. Change your entire personality and reflect on what you've done.
Mom, why are you taking the cat's side? What happened to you?
Even though her allergies kept her from being around them, it doesn't change how much she loves them. In fact, she loves cats even more than I do.
What? But I sold them for her sake.
Yeah, right. You were banking on me getting angry and asking for a divorce, weren't you?
That was part of it. Plus, it got me some cash. 3 birds with 1 stone.
That's sick. But whatever. I have zero interest in someone who cheats and sells my cats.
Oh, you're just putting on a tough act.
I'll be sending you a bill for damages, so be ready. And by the way, selling someone's cats without permission is theft. By the way, I'm reporting you for that too, so get ready.
Hold up. The cats were mine too, right?
I've had those cats since before I even met you, and the microchips are registered under my name. There's no way they're yours.
Okay, calm down. How about you just take a deep breath?
Right back at you.
If you feel that strongly, then let's get back together.
How on earth do you jump to that conclusion after all this?
If we got back together, the money problem would be solved, and I could see Mom again.
Oh, shut your mouth. You are never allowed near me or Chloe again. Own up to what you've done and make it right.
Mom? This is just your usual act, right? Playing cold but not really meaning it? You're not serious, are you?
Stephanie has left the chat.
Oh, this is weird. I'm not getting any notifications from Mom anymore. No red receipts, and her profile picture's gone. Wait, did she block me?
Yeah, you're totally blocked. Stephanie just told me I'm never having anything to do with him again. Didn't even hesitate. She said even seeing him pop up on WhatsApp is annoying, then deleted you with the biggest smile. Pretty sure she just wiped you completely from her history.
No way! I'm her actual son. We're blood. How could she do this to me? I can't believe this.
Oh, she's in the living room right now, laughing her head off at a comedy show. A few minutes ago, she said, once you think of him as just a stranger, it feels so refreshing, and started eating chips.
Wow. Am I really that worthless to her? I mean, shouldn't we at least talk things out? Being cut off like this, it's crushing me.
Well, that's how it goes. You're reaping what you sowed. From here on, we'll let the lawyers handle it and move forward calmly.
Hey, I got it, okay? I'll figure out what to do with the money too. So please, just don't let it be a total cut-off. Can you tell Mom that for me?
Sorry, but this isn't the time to be making requests like that. She was just cleaning her ears and said, this quiet is perfect.
Wait, hold up. This is a messaging app. How does ear cleaning have anything to do with that?
Oh, now she's polishing her reading glasses. She says she's not touching her phone until they're spotless. Then she added, if your heart or your screen is cloudy, nothing works right. Like it was some kind of deep quote. Pretty sure it's her way of officially cutting you out of her life.
Am I really that disposable to Mom? The more I think about it, the more I feel like crying.
Maybe this is a good chance to take a hard look at where you stand. I'm not going to say anything more.
So, what do I do? Does family really fall apart this easily?
Hey, Julian, you know you can't rebuild broken trust with words. You have to prove it with actions, right?
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you should spend the rest of your life trying to be at least a slightly better human being. And that's advice from a total stranger. After that, Julian lost all contact with his girlfriend. Panicked, he went to the police, only to find out she was a serial con artist who'd been scamming multiple men with fake marriage promises. Of course, the money he gave her never came back, leaving him with nothing but regret. But that wasn't the end of it. For selling jelly without permission, he was not only ordered to pay me back, but also hit with damages and theft-related fines, totaling a whopping 60 grand. His savings drained, he now works both day and night just to scrape by. Still, the thing that probably stings the most is that his mother, Stephanie, has cut him off completely. She ignores every call, pretends not to be home when he visits, and eventually disappeared. No one even knows where she moved. These days, Julian's social media is filled with posts like, I want to see Mom, and I just want to talk to her. Looks like the bill for all his selfishness finally came due. As for me, I've gone back to peaceful days with peanut and jelly. Every now and then, I have tea with Stephanie, sharing snacks and laughing over stories about our beloved cats. Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.